Welcome everyone. Finally got a new mic, so you can probably hear me better. That's good, huh? Here's an abstract piece I did. I don't put them on YouTube because I don't think people like my abstract. So I put them on the other channel, social media channel. I kind of like these. That's my style, abstract. But tonight I'm going to do a cool landscape for you, entertain you. And guess what? I'm off tomorrow. So I can stay up late painting. I'll probably do some more of those abstracts later on after I'm done with this landscape. Tonight, I'm going to put a green. You've probably heard of people putting an undertone on their paintings. I'm going to put a green undertone here. I'm going to put green on the whole canvas, just a light green. I'm cutting the page by about 3 inches here because I don't want it to be like a long, I want it to be more square. So this is just light green. I think it's a Liquitex paint. It's pretty undertone. You'll see when I start doing the landscape, a lot of this green will kind of show through. And it also takes the white out of the picture, because when light reflects off the white, it can come back through your painting, believe it or not. So I'm basically getting rid of that white. So the painting looks way than if you don't put an undertone. And sometimes this undertone really helps the painting. All right, so there we go. Now we can, I'll get started in the landscape. When I do my landscapes, I just improvise. I just imagine what I want to do. So, Netferdity, hey, how you doing? Let me check your name out. I'm saying it right. I got it. Yep, a landscape. Is it lagging? I think it's my Wi-Fi, dudes. Sorry about that. I'll try and go slow. I know if you do this, lag. I'll try and run my brush slow today. All right, good. All right, let's get started with the landscape. I wanted to do a dark sky, but I put that green in now, so I'm going to use Windsor blue for the sky. Pretty much, I'm going to put some dark blue right in the middle here. This is Windsor blue. Just right in the middle here. And now around here, I'm going to put titanium white. I'm not going to rinse the brush off. I'm just going to grab some white and pull it in towards the center now. Create some clouds around this blue spot. So yeah, I'm off tomorrow. I'm trying to relax. I just got done with a show in Bellevue just a while ago. Music show. I play in a couple bands, so there we go. So we got a nice blue spot there. It's going to be distant clouds. I put some more clouds up there in a little bit. We'll design a cool mountain. I think I want this mountain peak right in the blue part, the peak of it. Right in the blue. I think it'll look cool. This is just a dark gray. It has a little bit of blue in it. There we go. That looks cool. Some yellow ochre under the mountain. I'm just filling all this in with color first, and then I'll try and design it with some trees and stuff. I want water in here today, like a river coming from back here. Small and then getting bigger. Some kind of river. There we go. Thanks. What's the idea? All right, I'll put the moon in there. When I do clouds, I put the moon up in there. Good idea. I like that idea. Wow. I got someone helping me out. I like that. I just want to get some color down here real quick. Maybe I'll keep this side grass. This side will be dirt over here. So I'm going to mix a little blue and green together and make a green grass over here. All right, so all my underpaint is done now. I want to lighten this though to make it look further back. So what I usually do is just take some white and we're going to lighten this top part of the green grass, and it's going to push it back. It's going to push it further back because it's lighter. Same thing here. We can put, I'll do it on the map way, but I'll show you anyway. You can put white back here too. It just mixes in with the color and changes a lighter color. So any far in the distance, you kind of want to lighten it up. Like this compared to this, you want this lighter than this in the foreground. There we go. Maybe I'll put the moon in right now so it has time to dry. I'm just going to put it in white, and then I'll probably turn it yellow once it dries. We actually got a big full moon today. The September moon is supposed to be the best ever. Is that right? I think that's what I heard. Yeah, it's supposed to be a super tonight. You're supposed to be able to see some kind of planet over here next to it, I believe. It's looking good. Well, put a little moonlight now on my mountain here. Do, 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 do. I think what this is going to be is like a morning scene where the sun is just about to rise. I see this all the time in Seattle. The moon will be going down, and then the sun rises as the moon goes down. It happens a lot here in Seattle. I like to use a knife when I do the mountain. It just makes it look more realistic. Wow, look at that mountain already. Doesn't that look cool? Not even, I haven't even blended it yet. I want it out and soften it up. Shadow, what's up? Is that Ed in here? Yeah. Hey, what's up, Ed? Doing another landscape here for everybody. I'm done with my music and I'm off tomorrow, so I don't have to get up early. So I'm gonna have fun painting tonight. I need more titanium white. I ran out. Most of this paint that I'm using is, it's a mixture now. It's a mixture of Liquitex, Artist Loft, Utrex, Winsor Newton. So all right, let's blend. I'm going to blend out my mountain now and really soften it up. For that, all I need is a wet brush. I always start here at the bottom and blend. Whatever way the land is falling, I'll blend it down that way and then lightly just blend it. Just pull it down. Got to wet your brush because the paint is dries pretty fast. Yeah, so just got Bellevue. We played for about an hour over there for the Aegis. It was pretty fun. All right, let's see how that looks. Yeah, looking good. I'm going to leave this stuff. I'm going to make this even lighter. I'm going to bring the light from the moon probably right down this section here once I'm all done. So the light from the moon will be coming right through there. But I'll worry about that at the very end. Right now I want to define my rail better. Okay, there's the river. Bring some kind of pathway around here. Do, 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 do. You can see the green undertone I put on in some of the places. I just scratched it down there. It's looking pretty good. Let's put some trees in there right now. I like trees going because it helps me design. It helps me design the rest of the painting. I think I'm going to use burnt umber. Some trees here. Put distant trees. Let's put some trees up on this mountain a little bit. Ba-ba-da-da-da-ba, do. That looks pretty good. Let's put some hills out here. I usually use green, but this is brown. Burnt umber and some black to make some dark trees. Do. Looking pretty good. Pretty cool. Whoops. Obviously need a big tree over here. Mix some more brown and black. I want to get something up into the sky here, so maybe a few trees right here. I gotta retire. I've got to retire this fan brush. I mean, it's pretty bad. I don't know why I keep using it. It was like no good a month ago. I'm still using it. All right. I'm kind of digging this. Well, yeah. Richard. Rick. Yeah, I go by Rick. Is it still lagging? I'm near the airport now. The airport's like way south of Seattle. I'm pretty much like in Seattle. Well, since I'm off tomorrow, I'm thinking it might be because I have too much. There's not enough space left on the iPad, so I'm gonna go get Lightning USB thing and then get everything off of it, and hopefully that fixes it. I like the mic though. It definitely is louder, that's for sure. Yeah, the moon is cool, man. Especially when it's just coming up. It looks huge. If you have a, does your channel have a community page? You could put a picture on your community page if you want to show a upload a picture to your community page. I do that a lot. Well, if you go to your home page on YouTube, you should have things that you can post something. It says post or community and about. You hit the community button, then it'll access your photos in your computer or phone, and then you just upload it to your page. Real easy. I'm kind of hurrying on this part. I like that color. I'll put it on this tree as well. Yeah, I definitely need a new fan brush. Just toast. Hey, Ruben's in the house. Right on, Ruben. You're just in time for the clouds. Some clouds here. Some of my famous puffy clouds. Yeah, I like that. I wanted to try that. I'm going to put a little yellow in the moon, see how it looks. If it doesn't look good, I'll change it back to white. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll just put a white tint on it. I mean, I've seen the moon yellow before, but that's not the yellow I remember. It's almost turning green now. I'm thinking. I want to put more color in the sky here, but I don't know what color to put. I guess I could put, like, maybe there's an aurora borealis or something. I'll put a few clouds around this mountain here. pinkish red, huh? Let's try it. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It's more on the red side. That looks different, huh? Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. All right, that looks cool. Definitely different. Do, 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 do. I'm kind of digging it. Let me do a front shot of it so I can look at this in the camera. See what else we can do here. Melanin, what is that? All right. Put in some dark birds today because I tried some birds earlier, but they didn't really show up that well. Should I put one on the moon? A little bit of yellow on the pinkish edge. Okay, we'll try it. I might be able to just do it in the white here, because if I put it on the blue, it might turn green. Let's test it here first on the white. Oh yeah. Wow, that looks wicked. I'm afraid if I go on the blue, it's gonna turn green. But that's art. So, yeah, I like that effect. Yeah, I really like that. I could almost I don't know if you'd ever see anything like that, but it looks cool. Really good. Let's put some of that pink in the water and some of that yellow in the water as well. Wow, it's turning into a fantasy piece now. Now we got to put a castle in there. I was going to put rocks here, but I'm just bush here in the corner. And I want to edge the river. Pinkish red. Yeah, like right down through here. All right, I'll try that. Do 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 do. Let's see. We'll have pink on the mountain now. Little yellow. There we go. I guess we got to hit some of the clouds now with some undertone of a light pink on the bottom side of the clouds. Or probably the top part. Like, let's just try the bottom part first. It's starting to really turn into a colorful piece. Ba-ba-da-da-da-ba. Cool. It's looking pretty. Wow. What a difference. I'm used that yellow that I used is Winsor Newton yellow. It's not the yellow. Like Liquitex's yellow is really good. That doesn't look too bad. I get rid of the top white part. See what it looks like here. There we go. Man, this thing really turned out colorful. You know what it needs now, guys, is a birch tree. Yeah. Let's put a birch tree in there. I think I really like this. This is going to be cool. From right on this grass here. Do-do-do-do. I made that too fat there. I'm going to have to make it a big tree now. There we go. That looks pretty cool. I might just keep it as like a dead tree. Yeah. I could put a few leaves up there. Maybe not too many. Just like some leaves hanging out here. Make the leaves look like they're falling. There we go. All right, I really appreciate you guys helping me. See, I've never had no one put, I've had some people help me, but this is a lot of input today. A lot of input. Super, yeah. Yeah, I like it, guys. Thanks for helping out. I think that's all I'm going to do on it. I'd like to put a log across the water, though. Like a log across here. Because I want something in there that looks like it's going off. Let's try it, since I have brown here. Put some kind of like going across here. Do 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 do. I was talking about this the other somebody on here that I wanting to try this. All right, guys, I kind of like it. Look at all the I got. 8 likes. Wow. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I'd have to put more tog, but it looks all right. It's just the idea of putting it in there. I could make it better by turning it putting some bark on it. Let me see if I can do that real quick. I let it dry for a second, and we'll put some bark on it to make it look round, you know. I gotta get on this side here. I think it'll work though. Let me check it here. Hold on. Might have to do it from up down. Yeah, it's not working. It's still wet. All right. That'll be another day on a bigger painting. All right, guys. I had fun doing this. That's about it. I appreciate you guys' help, man. Yeah, it was fun. Thank you, River on pause. Cool. I didn't even put any twigs in there yet, but I'm sure you guys don't want to see me do twigs. This brush isn't working very good. All right, guys, I'm going to head to bed. Or not bed. I'm going to clean up. Eight out of 10, right on. Thanks, Ruben. 10 out of 10 from Net for Titty. Yep, maybe some moss on there. I'll do the finish tomorrow on this one. It looks pretty good. A lot of color, man. I've never had that much kind of landscape. You guys have a good night, man. Cheers. I appreciate it.